Hello everyone. Actually, I don't think I can do this. Can you imagine? That boy that was speaking in front of you is me, a storyteller. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings everyone from MONACO 11, honorable judges, competitors, and also my friends. My name is Darrel, or all of you could call me Darrel. And I come from MTS Muhammadiyah, Yogyakarta. Today, what am I gonna do today? Oh yeah, today I am going to tell you a story. A story not about Bill Gates, not about Kiai Haji Ahmad Dahlan, not about Muhammadiyah, but about me, myself, Darrel Athaya and his journey on storytelling. So, without further ado, let's dive in. So, once, when he was still 7th grade, MTS, he loved telling stories. Every day, every night, every afternoon, every evening, he always used his mirror to practice. Hello everyone, my name is Darrel and I love stories. But his friends were annoyed. Why is Darrel always telling stories? I'm really annoyed. Then one of them said, Hey Darrel, you cannot even speak. You cannot even tell your stories, you moron. Those words stayed in Darrel's heart. Then, the next day, there was an English class. And in the English class, there was a story session. Hello guys, who wants to tell a story? Darrel quietly sat in his desk. Me, mister. Good morning, friends. Then, suddenly, he blanked, and people were laughing about him. Darrel, you cannot even speak, you silent storyteller. Go back to your home. Then, Darrel ran to his desk, crying. Then, every presentation becomes something he feared. 8th grade, there was an English presentation, and you know what? He forgot every line. And again, his friends laughed. But then, he fought and asked, maybe I should cover up my mirror and never speak again. Then he covered up his mirror, went to a damp place, and think, maybe I am not good enough for storytelling. On the other hand, his mushrif saw, wait, why is Darrel there? Let me come to him. Darrel, why are you crying? Then Darrel just said, I cannot speak in front. His mushrif thought of an analogy from the book Atomic Habits and said, Darrel, do you know how a bamboo tree grows? A bamboo tree grows by growing from the roots first. If the inside of you are strong, then you could achieve good products. Then Darrel asked and think, good, strong roots make good, strong dreams come true. Aha! I get it. So every morning, every night, every dawn, every summer, every winter, he practiced and practiced and practiced. Whether it's rain, whether it's hot, whether it's sunny, he always practiced. He doesn't search for, let's say, applause. He searched for improvement. He searched on how his intonation could go. He searched on everything that is wrong about him, and he improved everything. So, let's continue. One day, Dik Dasman PNF Muhammadiyah announced there was an Olympiad competition. And in the competition, there was a storytelling competition. And let's say, what if Darrel joined? And he thought and asked, maybe if I join, I would win. Aha! So he joined. His heart raced and competition day started. Every day he practiced and practiced, and he goes to the competition day. He opened his jacket that covers up his mirror, took it with him into the competition day, and then he wore it. One more. Yeah, Darrel said. and he put out his best outfit and he started to stalk on stage. Not stalk, talk, okay? He talked on stage every time, everywhere he talked. Suddenly, boom, characters felt alive. Characters that aren't actually true felt like they are actually inside. Okay, let's continue, shall we? I have a little bit of a sick throat. Okay, let's continue. So, every character, every device, he talks and it became alive. Then when he was finished, he opened his jacket and got a big applause. Yo, Darrel, you're great! Then, the next day, competition day has arrived, and guess what? The announcer said, the one who won the competition, Darrel Athaya Zarkashi! Whoa! Everyone roared and laughed, and finally, he got a medal. He got a trophy. Yeah, he got a trophy. And then, the ones who mocked him were now the first to congratulate him. Yeah? Yeah! So, my dear friends, every story has a moral. The moral of this story is, strong roots create strong dreams. Don't think of people, don't think of improving from the outside, improve from the inside. I hope that's all from me. Thank you. Strive with sincerity and leave your results to Allah. And when it feels like all the world is wearing a frown, put a smile on and spread it around. With my smile, you turn the world upside down. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.